Hi Libra, welcome to your end of June love tarot reading. So Libra, we're looking at whatever you need to know, whatever needs to come out. We're just going to take it as it comes, either regarding your love life or love situation. So please do keep that in mind. All right, Libra, we have the Enchanted Map Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, and then we will jump into your reading. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Libra, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what your opening messages are. Coming apart, and we have 46, which is 10, which is, completions, endings, new beginnings. Let's see, we have Sad Embrace, 45, 9. And again, 9 is almost full circle, endings, completions, new beginnings. Coming to life, 29, which is 11. You got 10, 9, 10, 11. Ones are about new beginnings, though. You wouldn't reduce a double number. And then Mountain, 6, which is a very healing, balanced energy. I kind of feel like here, Libra, were you connected to somebody here at one point where there was just a big obstacle or challenge in the way, and there was like no way to get over it at that time? So it felt like it just unraveled, it came apart, and it was definitely a sad embrace. Probably like you didn't want it to end on either side, but there was like no choice about it. So, whatever that means. But now it looks like something's coming back to life. Perhaps now this challenge, this block that seemed immeasurable is gone now. So let's see what this is about, Libra. Let's see what this is about. All right, Libra, we have the Steampunk Tarot. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. Then at the end, we have the healing with the Fairies Oracle. So we're going to pull some of those at the end for closing messages. All right, Libra, end of June love tarot reading. What do we need to know for Libra? What do we need to know for Libra, please? What do we need to know? Let's see. All right, what's going on? 7 of Cups reverse. 6 of Swords. Knight of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Hangman. So, it does look like here, Libra, that something was very confusing, but it isn't anymore. And now there's positive movement forward in love, which we have 6 of Swords moving right into the Knight of Cups. Things feeling a little unbalanced still, or a little up in the air, in limbo. But I see this 2 of Pentacles is kind of moving forward, but kind of still feeling a sense of limbo, but like blasting through that limbo, because the Hangman doesn't stay in limbo for long. Gets a new perspective, enlightenment, and then gets up and takes action. It's just a temporary, like, regroup, pause. Okay, now I can see clearly and move forward. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to say the signs that I see, Libra, so you can take them how they resonate. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have here Scorpio and Pisces. Oh my God, Ace of Cups. This could be a renewal of love. Yeah, look at that strong connection here with the lovers. And it's time for rebuilding. 3 of Pentacles. I feel, because we kind of see 2 people already holding hands. So I feel like this is a resurrection and a renewal of a love connection. So let's see, like, what was the mountain? If we can get any information on that for Libra. What was this mountain about? What was this mountain about for Libra? What was this mountain about for Libra and their person? This could have been in the distant past, recent past. However it resonates for you. All right. I mean, this could even be going back to like September, October, even November. And it's funny, we are in June now, which this is a 6, so that is funny. Well, not funny, but you know what I mean. 9, 10, 11, and now we have June. Okay. All right, so let's see. What can tell me anything about the mountain? Like, what happened here? Oh my God, the tower. And it's on, like, well, it's on like a tree, but it kind of almost looks like a mountain. That is crazy. Ace of Swords. 2 big cards of awakening. 10 of Wands. There's a completion of something that was very overwhelming. And the moon may not see this coming. 8 of Swords. Now, whether this was your energy, their energy, or a mutual energies, but I kind of feel like here, I mean, the Tower can be right now, Libra. So I kind of feel like one of you, I mean, could be you, could be them, the both of you may not see this big change happening now. So you may receive communication from this person, or say you reach out and they're shocked to hear from you. Someone's going to be shocked to hear from somebody, because in one's mind, they can't see clearly. They don't see the future in sight. There's a little fear, thinking energies are still blocked here with the 8 of Swords. But oppressive, overwhelming energy has come to an end. And here's a new beginning with the Ace of Swords, and it could be happening right now. I mean, the Tower is major awakening, epiphany, aha moment, shock, surprise, revelation, change, big time change. So is it the Ace of Swords? Clarity, communication, most definitely. Okay, so we got Aries, Pisces again. 2 cards of major, like, awakenings here. Hierophant, Emperor, Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. Exciting new beginning from an Emperor type energy. And Justice. Could be somebody maybe had to go through divorce or something like that, but that also speaks of soul contracts, things meant to be, balance, exciting new beginning. Hierophant for me is always a big level up. It could indicate maybe somebody was, maybe in another situation, but now, maybe divorced. It could be that. Or maybe there was something in the justice system. It could be that as well. And now, things are for the better and about to level up big time with the Hierophant. Morals, traditions, standards, growth, expansion, learning, more, that kind of energy. Leveling up big time. From an Emperor. Could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, some sort of way. Wow, okay. Gemini. Libra. All right, so it could have been some sort of legal factors in the way, whether it was having to do with, like, divorce or something. If not, could have been some sort of legalities at play, whatever that means. But let's see. Now, the 6 of Swords there, it could also have to do with maybe somebody was in another country or something like that, because 6 of Swords can indicate traveling, that kind of energy as well. All right, Libra. So tell me what else we need to know. Somebody is not going to see this coming. It's going to be rather surprising. Okay, maybe somebody's going to surprise somebody. Sun reverse, so not a happy time. That's basically like the moon upright, which we have right there. 7 Wands, thinking, I can't see clear. I still think this block, the mountain, it feeling like it's still there. King of Pentacles, the Star, 8 of Cups. Yeah, so I kind of got this energy of, could be you, Libra, kind of wishing and hoping that somebody would leave their situation, because we do have the 8 of Cups here. Again, could indicate distance. Praying, wishing, hoping, like, I hope this person would, I just wish they would leave their situation, but I don't see that happening. It could be something like that as well. It could be somebody who was incarcerated. I mean, we do have the 8 of Swords here. It also could just be a stuck energy, whether they're in another country and they have a hard time coming to you, or vice versa. Maybe someone's getting divorced. Maybe some sort of legalities, maybe even incarceration or something like that. It doesn't have to be, however it resonates. But the King of Pentacles is a very, grounded, stable kind of energy. Wise, practical, smart, tradition, value, honesty, loyalty. stability, foundation, all that kind of energy. But sometimes Pentacle people can be married or committed. So this person's either wishing to be that with you or you with them. But there's a wish, desire here for somebody to be able to walk away from something, for an obstacle to be removed, and to be in basically a committed relationship with this person. I feel like it's happening, Libra. I feel like it's happening. If it has not happened already, I mean, we do have the Tower here. We got Leo, Virgo, Aquarius. Oh, my cat is leaning against my camera tripod, so hopefully he's like sleeping against it. And if he moves too much, he may knock it over. Okay, let's hope that don't happen. All right, so we have like Leo, Virgo, Aquarius. Let's see what's on the bottom. 2 of Wands. So Crossroads is here, right? 5 of Pentacles. No more lack, loneliness. 9 of Wands reversed. No more struggle. Yeah, the struggles are over. There's exciting information, communication, news coming in. Fiery, passionate, flirting, chemistry. All right, Libra, let's see what else. What else does Libra need to know about this? What else? This connection's coming back to life, and it may be quite unexpected. Quite unexpected, Libra, if that resonates. All right, what else does Libra need to know? 10 of Swords. There's an ending to something. King of Swords. That could be so. People can be divorced. It could be somebody in the legal field as well. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's been taking some time here, right? Queen of Pentacles. King, Queen of Pentacles right here. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So it's been taking quite a while here, Libra. But I kind of see, you know, this could be true clarity communication coming in. It could be an outside source bringing legalities of some sort, if that's something at play to an end. You could be hearing from like a legal person representing the other person, if that makes sense too. What's been taking forever. And it looks like 10 of Pentacles. I mean, this looks like 2 people destined for long-term commitment, marriage, relationship. There's an ending. It could be outside help bringing that to a close. Legalities. Maybe somebody is divorced now. Sorry, people can be divorced, widowed. Been through some things. It's been taking some time. But this King, Queen of Pentacles are destined for the 10 of Pentacles. You got 2 10s bookending here. Full circle, completion. Long-term energy. Okay, we got Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn. Exciting new beginnings on the horizon. Justice. Yeah, there's something in the justice system. Somebody could work in the justice system. Legalities, divorce, many things. But there's that strong connection between the 2 of you, right? Can't be denied. All right. Libra. So we'll do one more row of clarifiers to see what else you need to know. And then we're going to get into the healing with the fairies, oracle, for closing messages. But if it does resonate so far, Libra, please do. And he's leaning up against the camera. Please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. All right. Let's see. Okay. The Devil. I don't like that, but let's keep going here. 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. There's a separation, and I kind of see someone assessing this whole situation. There was definitely a toxic situation surrounding your connection, or maybe you or them. Someone like assessing the whole thing. Something that definitely kept you apart. But things are going to move forward very, very quickly with the Knight of Swords. And the 4 of Wands. Into commitment. Yeah, this is going to move fast. Look at Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. Moving forward very, very quickly. By the way, we kept seeing the Justice card. I'm just realizing now that's you, Libra. So we're definitely talking about you. So moving quickly into commitment, stability, foundation, maybe moving in. Maybe even marriage. It's almost like somebody here, and it could be somebody, I mean, the 7 is on the King of Swords. This could be someone in the legal field assessing a very toxic situation that helps bring it to a close. It could be legally or something like that. I don't know what that means. You'll have to leave me in the comments, but leave me a message in the comments. But I do see moving forward quickly into commitment, where we thought we were going to be disconnected for quite a long time here. And I feel like that's coming, that separation is coming to a close. It could be happening right now. I would like to see strength that does overcome the devil, but we'll see. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, Queen of Cups. A lot of love here. You have a strong love for each other, but there's a lot of heartbreak, disappointments surrounding the whole situation, and maybe haven't spoken for a while here with the High Priestess. But it is a soulmate alignment, soulmate energy, peace, harmony, joy, love, light, required a lot of patience and balance. But divine alchemy brings soulmates back together as it should be. And there's a return of coming back together with the Six of Cups. Magician reverse. Yeah, at times feeling like it's not going to happen. And then bam, here's an exciting new beginning, right? Let's see what's on the bottom. Hermit, very single energy, very withdrawn energy from each other, right? But again, with a lot of love, we have the King, Queen of Cups, two people absolutely in love with each other. Things are going to start building, growing, expanding, rebuilding. Eight of Wands. Things seem stuck for a very, very long time. But now things, like I said, Chariot, are going to move forward very quickly. Moving, traveling, distance, success, victory, balance. Because the final judgment's coming in with the Judgment card. There's a final judgment coming in. Resurrection. Things meant to be. Final decision. Wow, okay. This could be happening right now, Libra. We got Virgo here too with the Hermit. All right. So let's see. This connection's definitely coming back to life. Probably sooner than later. If not right now. All right. Libra. So let's get you some healing with the fairies and see what else you need to know. And also everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. So feel free to check that out if you would like to. Everything you need to know about me, this channel, this reading, the links you need to everything, as well as my other two timeless tarot channels if you do want to check those out as well. All right. Libra. All right, what else? Okay. Moving forward fearlessly. Wow, I did say that things are going to start moving forward quickly, right? No fear. There's nothing blocking this now. Inner child. There could be children involved. That could be something at play as well. Could be something surrounding someone's past childhood, some sort of legalities coming into play now, which kind of took its toll on your connection and separated you for some reason, if that makes sense. But I think whatever this is definitely is coming to a close. But it's going to feel like a new opportunity, fresh new energy between the two of you. And nothing stopping, nothing blocking, and moving forward quickly into the kind of love, stability, foundation, relationship, marriage, commitment, moving in. Whatever it means for you, relationship that you've always wanted with each other, right? Creative expression. There could be a lot of contracts involved. I'm kind of getting that because we saw the Justice card so much, and that can speak of contracts, legalities, paperwork, all that kind of stuff. So that could also indicate that, or somebody could actually be very, very creative, writing of some sort as well. Perhaps you've been writing each other a lot, but you haven't been able to speak to each other as well, if that makes sense. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.